Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. Now we're going to go ahead and finish up with Hillfred Kinloch again. She actually has another quest because of this guy right up here at Theron. When you finish off his quest line, you learn that they've been building or digging a tunnel underneath the ice to try to reach New Hollis. And so all these guys pop up with new quest lines. So it would be a good idea to do his first, but we didn't, so now we're going to go ahead and come back to these guys and finish their quest off. I hear tale of the Rygors you found digging their way up from the underside of Arolis. Is it true? It is true. Then you are they are more desperate than we had thought. They are trying many routes and different plans all at the same time. They must be afraid of the influx of fighters the Codain have brought to their side. You could be right, or the other skirmishes have been distractions from the real plan, which is probably the case there. For years, I highly doubt that. Although I was raised to believe anything is possible, I cannot fathom these brutes being tempered by strategy or reined in by tactics. It is hard to imagine. Well, I didn't know they were fighting for years, so maybe not. Desperate forces are more willing to take chances. This can either result in a windfall for them or a resounding defeat, and she wants to make it a defeat. Well spoken, fellow defender of New Hollis, and I have the perfect weapon for this situation. It's a little something that will give us the upper hand. Well, what is it? A chunk of ice green ice. We found a small amount of it embedded within the Great Shelf. We suspect it to be the legendary green mist captured and encased in ice from the last time it traveled around the globe. You mean when it was released against the Ralizian army? The same. It took down orgs and orcs alike within the whatever ranks. When Kazakh Thul released it across the lands, why haven't you used it against them yet? We tried. We melted the ice and a green mist was released, but it's dispersed too quickly to harm the Rygor forces. What makes you think it will work now? I doubt they have much airflow deep within those tunnels you found them digging in. When the ice melts, it makes a great billowing cloud of poison. Find flames within the tunnel and throw the ice on it. Even if the mist is not strong enough to kill the ravaging beast outright, we are sure to smoke them out. Interesting. Alright, I'll do it. Or no, I can't be part of this. So we'll go ahead and do it, even though it sounds more like, bioweapons. So it's 12 silver and 85 copper, along with a pair of plants. So go ahead and accept the quest. And you get 1 green ice. Now you want to come down to your inventory, find the ice, and drag it down to your hotbar. Now if you make a button, if you drag one of these items down to your hotbar and use the item, and then get another one and it goes in the exact same spot, it will automatically be down here in your hotbar, so that's why that's already there. Now to get down here, you're going to need some sort of enduring breath. You can find that by doing the quest lines that we've done and getting one of these totems. You can get as many of these as you need. He keeps giving them to you. What you do is you look right beside him to the back, and there will be a little chest there. You just click on the chest, and it will automatically loot another one of these items. You can only have one at a time, so if you only have one charge, go ahead and destroy it or use it, and then snag another one before you come down. The worst thing you could do is come down here on your last charge, because then there's no way for you to get back up other than to gate, and you don't really want to do that. It'd be a long run back, so just think ahead a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and swim on the way down. I'll do an F10 so that you guys can enjoy the view. It is rather nice. It's kind of blue and mundane in these little areas because there's nothing to look at. But once you get into the cave, it's kind of, kind of pretty looking. So. Go ahead and turn that off. When we get into the cave, I'm going to get rid of my illusion, simply for the fact that we will be down here long enough that I will need to recast it anyways. So here's some fire. Any fire will do. And so that's 1 out of 6. Now, when you put that on, it's going to automatically kill any of the Rygors standing next to it. So if you can sneak by and happen to get real close to the fire without drawing their attention, or if you can take the hits, you can kill the orcs rather easy that way. Let's go here and snag this one while we're at it. And that's 2 down. As you can see, none of these orcs died. They're not close enough to the flame for it to affect them. But the third one will be, if we can get over there without getting too many ads. Which clearly is not the case in this situation. Let's go ahead and cast our ward, which give us a second to cast this. And as you can see, all the orcs died. Except for the ones we already had on us, apparently. So we'll go ahead and kill these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. So apparently you can't just run around, grab a whole bunch of these guys, and then kill them by clicking on one of those little lights. Although that would have been nice if you could. You don't get experience from it, but it would have been easier to clear the zone so that you can click on other lights. Go ahead, toss a heal on myself. And it still has a nice little effect on it, the little green cloud that's burning out of the flames. Go ahead and try to grab this one.
You should run away.
And if you time it right in between their attacks, you should be able to click on it without them interrupting you. I almost had it on that one. And there we go. Now, for whatever reason, it didn't kill them again, which kind of... It's nice to know, I guess, so that I don't do that again. Could have just spent the time killing them. I guess if you click on it before you get aggro, they won't keep attacking. They actually just die, like we saw earlier. Oh, my life is rather low. I guess I need a heal. Check these chests out and see what we got. Advanced Outfitters, which is another one of those advanced recipes. Level 16 and level 17. So if you're not using those, if you're not going to be a trade crafter, or at least not anytime soon, I would suggest putting those on the broker and selling them. There's plenty of people who will buy them. Some of them are more rare than others. It doesn't matter what level. Just some of them are less common drops. And so you'd be surprised, even a low level 16 or level 15 one can still be quite...
Crush!
Go ahead and kill this guy since he saw me. He's actually a little difficult. He's taking some life off of me. There we go. Get a little closer. Guess we're gonna have to fight him too. And we'll take on the named here in a second. I may have to wait for my power and health to go back up, but he should be very, very interesting of a fight. There we go. So let's see, I'll go ahead and cast Feral Rage, which allows me to attack faster. Going pretty good so far. He is doing a fair amount of damage to my guy, but you know, just keeping an eye on it seems to be fine. Oh yeah. And remember, before you open up a chest, you want to have at least 3 bubbles of life, just in case it has a booby trap on it. Just like that. So he has 8 wisdom, 7 intelligence, 8 stamina belt, which is better than what I'm wearing. And he also has a new pair of sleeves, 7 intelligence, 7 stamina, which is pretty nice for like a necro who can only wear cloth and needs intelligence and stamina. So we'll go ahead and loot all those. We'll go ahead and put the belt on since we need it. It's better than what we're wearing. Yes, a tunic. And now we need 1 more fire, which we should be able to find on the way back out. Most of the time these clickable objects will become clickable again if you give them enough time for them to repop. And as you can see, this fire right here is clickable again. You can see it highlighted, it lit up. And so is this one over here, which we're going to snag because nobody's near it. And there we go. Make sure the quest says to actually return back to the guy you want to before you leave the cave. We're going to go ahead and cast our illusion so we can just go straight into the water. If you don't like the illusion, you're always welcome to go into your character screen, go into options, and set hide my illusion form right there. And now you won't have the illusion, you won't have the sound effects of that illusion. Just the nice relaxing tone of the waves and the water. And I'll go ahead and leave it like this for now. If you guys like the illusions on, please leave some comments below and let me know what you guys think. Or if you just want to see the natural look of the character. Again, if you ever get disoriented or you don't know where you're going, follow the bubbles, and that's true not just in this game, but in real life. If you ever go scuba diving, you know, follow the bubbles. They're always going to go up towards the surface. Now none of these guys are attacking me, so it looks like I might actually be going link dead. If I do, I'll go ahead and restart the video, you know, where I left off, so that you guys can see me turn it in. With any luck I won't, but it definitely looks like I am about to. Let's go ahead and hit the F10 key off. And here we go, we're at Hillfred Kinloch. We're going to go ahead and click on her and try to turn the quest in. Okay, so here we are at Hillfred Kinloch. We're going to go ahead and turn the quest in. You made a safe return and staved off death for another day, but tell me, did the green ice work? How did the Rygor stand against the billowing clouds of poison? The mist displays pretty quickly, but those that it touched died. And there you go, Green Mystery, level 18 quest. We ended up getting 27 silver and 64 copper, along with a new pair of pants, which we can just now wear because we leveled up. Let's go ahead and accept. Another victory and another reason to take up a Steen at the Icebreaker. Good job. Well, thank you. And we're going to leave it there. We're going to go ahead and put our pants on so that you guys can see what that looks like. Although it sounds weird that I say we're going to put our pants on like we weren't wearing any, but... And they look the exact same as far as looks goes that the ones we were wearing. Again, guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, or hit me up in game.